Hey y'all, this is Urson. Welcome back to The Long War. Now I get my sound issues handled. A minor input error on my part there. It was no problem on my computer's end. That was all human mistake. Now we should be at the correct volume. Let's continue this mission to take on the alien research craft, which seems heavily equipped for a research craft, but hey, I'm not going to say. Maybe they got a really good grant. A lot of got some good grant money, alien grant money, ethereal grant money. Ooh, fancy. Well, we are in pursuit of that one lone heavy floater who's decided to make himself a nuisance. Yeah, we'll have it. Maybe me reload for that, man. Bang, which is one of his favorite activities, it turns out, with the amount of excitement in his voice every time he reloads his pea shooter. So, let's get right around there, I think, with Hank keeping in the back line, but not too far back, unless that floater decide to jetpack and murder us. You, sir, get up there. Who's ready for his promotion? Vengeful One's been itching to get that hands on some combat cocaine, so, we gotta let him do it. We're gonna give a frontliners overwatch because there is something still active. Hank, just reload the gun. Aim's already good, so let's just do it like that. And see what the heavy floater does. My guess is gonna keep running until he regenerates, and then... I know we got mutons, I know we got muttons, so let's move Mammy up, keep scouting. There we go. We got a couple more heavy floaters, which I expected to see. And just for variety's sake, we have a lid. Fascinating, that. So this is a little concerning, but luckily Yor can get on this high ground. This is that whole siege hill that we used last time to destroy everything that came at us. So we'll be kind of using it similarly. We'll have jetpacks to get up there. We'll have Hank floating overhead like the Angel of Death he is. So basically there's no problem here. It's just a matter of getting good lines on it. So yay, engagement. So we're rapidly going to be dwindling the alien count. Maybe that'll encourage the guy with 3 HP to come out of hiding, which would be great, honestly. I would actually really appreciate that so we can kill him and move on with our lives. So something is flanked. What is flanked? Oh, that dude did not... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ha ha ha, oh, wow. Is the reaction gif I should be using right now, because gosh damn, he decided to kill himself. Alright. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to look gift horses in any of its respective mouths, so... Let's get our big old archer. This pack's going to be a little harder to handle than the last one. Granted, but we have the methods, we have the technology. So high. We can definitely work out the lid and this guy with hit and run. That makes things relatively easy. The only concern is that flank, which we'll have to try to lock down somehow. Not quite sure I'm going to pull that off yet. Hey, rat dog, can you get me some of them jet boots? Which add a little bit of movement, which is exactly kind of what we needed. Is this better to see heavy floaters with? What to see heavy floaters with? No. Alright, so we'll kind of move you up in this direction then. I want you up there, buddy. Alright, we use you to execute the lid at the very least, and then go in and punch some floaters. It'll be interesting, unless we execute the lid already. How far can we pitch a grenade? We can do some work already, clearing up some of these covers, and if we could do that, we can help Hank convert for some kills, which may be what will become necessary very, very shortly. If that heavy floater comes out of here, Hank may be mincemeat, so I'm going to try to put Hank between these trees on a sight line like this, and that should give me all I need. So Hank, you're going up again, buddy. You are going up again. Can you get you right about there? Yep. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. We have eyes on 1, 2, 3, except for the guy who's actually dangerous because there's a tree in the way. Alright. Go figure. We'll put some, I mean, Mammy's not exactly a slouch in the tankiness department. We can put down some smoke and he should be alright. I'm a little pissed that Dorn can't get eyes on any of this, but, I mean, he's just too far out right now. He's totally far out, man. Alright, we'll have to put Dorn up there and just kind of cover for us. Worst comes to worst, we can always command Mammy to get out of there. No, there's no targets, obviously, because he hasn't used his moves yet. Okay, anyone else? That's pretty much the whole litany of people that we have available. So let's do the hit and run, do the easy part. He's not going to flank Mammy, so he's probably of least concern. That guy's of most concern. How can we do this? Can we proxy a little further? Can that... No. This guy's just a little bit too far to really reach out and touch. We could try and clear his cover, but that's not going to change the situation at all. So we'll use the grenade as kind of cleanup detail. And we'll do what we were planning initially, which is highlight that guy, highlight the lid, and we'll go from there. Hi. Ooh, there's a really low roll on that gun. With the improved plasma power. I think that's about as low as you can roll, actually, now on a standard rifle. Rolled 9 there. That's a lot better. Just, you know, didn't kill anything. Jorg, unfortunately... Ooh, he has eyes on everything. Maybe if we can use Hank to execute these, we can quickly mind fray that one and have him not be able to flank Mammy. That would be ideal, actually. Alright, yeah, so we can use Hank to probably execute both of these. Yeah, let's try to pull that off. Rat Dog, do you mind a second here? Buddy, yeah. Can you drop the lid? Because I realize that we're going to be taking a risk not having an ITZ chain by Hank shooting the 12 HP, which seems to be what these guys always end up at. It's like kind of that borderline of, am I going to get it? And it all depends on Hank's roll right now. So let's see if Hank gets it. And if not, we'll have to try to figure out something else. All right, Hank. Do me proud. Oh, Hank did me proud. Hell yeah, son. Now, we have another TK field. How does this look like? It goes pretty well in space. It does not go vertically very far, though, it would seem. Let's see. Yeah, it does not go vertical. Okay. So, only stuff on your level gets a TK field. Fair enough. Can you mind merge with somebody? Will and critical chance and DR. We could go ahead and DR Mammy. That's what I'm hoping for. He doesn't see Mammy. Okay. That doesn't help either. Okay, fine, Hank. Don't be useful. See if I care. I do care so very, very much. Alright. Tom Cruise reference, everybody. Okay, mind fray you. Do it, Jorg. I need to see that happen. Alright. Oh god, that was creepy, Jorg. Man, that South African accent can be very creepy at times. God damn. That was scary. I would be scared if I was that heavy floater, I'm just saying. The TK field is on cooldown. We may have to pop a smoke to keep Mammy safe, but at this rate, he does have full cover, technically. It's just if they pop a grenade, it's going to be unpleasant. So I'm leaning toward getting a smoke up. Yeah, I'm leaning toward getting a smoke up. So let's go right about... How far do you need to pitch this to be effective? A little further, actually. So you might have to go into half cover, which is also not great. I don't know, it's a good position for you for this grenade, actually. I don't think you'll actually get Mammy with this. Let's see. No, you will. You'll just barely get him. Actually, I don't think it's going to get him. I have to get right on that corner of that box. Okay, so that's even more problematic. Crap, Mammy might be out for himself there a little bit, buddy. 10-4 there, good buddy. You might be in trouble. Let me get my engineer here. Yeah, in full cover. Might be able to get a big surprise grenade there if we're lucky. Or Hank, if we're lucky, can maybe... No, there's no way he's going to drop this guy. There's no way Hank is going to drop this guy. Is there? Let's see. I doubt it, though. 80% through full cover is pretty good aim, though, I gotta say. And it just goes right over the plate. Hit another 20%er just for, you know, make me feel better about this whole situation. Overwatch there. Vengeful One, you're a little far back, so just Overwatch for now. And we'll see how the cookie crumbles for Mammy up there. If we're lucky, they'll see the mechs and go after them. But I don't think they see them yet. They just see Mammy, like, hiding by the log. Okay, he went over there, so he's up on that high ground. You went up on high ground, which is now currently flanked, and You both retreated? Really? Oh, there's a floater in there we can't see. Marvelous. He's not on the top, he's just in there somewhere. And there's a Muton football team. There's a Muton Elites, which they neglected not to tell us about, which is cute. Okay. Well, this will be fun. So you're suppressed, which is just in time for these guys to come in, am I right? Okay. Fine. I need to figure out where that asshole is in there that's really screwing us up. I mean, I could take that on the plate. I'd rather not. Ugh. I kind of want to let it not kill me. And Mammy could kind of move this position, but he does have hit and run. So hitting and running on these would be great. And that would open up a load of pain for Hank. Saeed, how good is your arm, bro? Because if you can pitch a grenade to activate a proxy, that's going to evaporate this problem very quickly. Problem is, that's not happening right now. Please leave a message after the beep, and we will return your call. Yeah, I'm one tile away from getting to a position where I can toss this effectively. So again, we seem to be just that little bit out of range. So what we're going to need to depend on is, again, Hank, and probably some really good grenades here. We are suppressed, which kind of ruins that whole plan. Alright, in which case, Mammy needs to go find this goddamn heavy floater and silence him. Where are you? Vengeful, can you handle this? Can you spot for me? There he is. Okay. So where can I get an angle on this guy? I need Dorn to be able to get an angle on him to see. Here? No, I have to expose myself like that. Really? Okay. Interesting. I may use Rat Dog for that then. Probably take Rat Dog in here, because he can expose himself like that, no problem, and he needs to have eyes on this. I need to have eyes on this. Yeah, we'll get our medic back, but I needed to spot that real quick before things got weird. They'll probably focus my mechs, which is fine. Aliens do love focusing large metal objects. It's kind of one of the things I like about them sometimes. Oh, Rat Dog with a 66. He's just on point with those 2/3. Every roll, every roll. Okay. That opens up a lot of opportunity now. We're going to go ahead and launch the actual grenade to maybe break as much cover as possible. Those mutons are easily flankable by Mammy too, so, you know, options abound. Let's get some aliens dead here. Remember, we still have the 2 heavy floaters on the high ground to our left. So that's a little scary. So we have 3 units uncovered now, and Dorn able to probably provide lockdown for 2. And Mammy able to provide a lot of pain, and Jorg, this 2 for pain. 100% on that. Oh, Jorg, you make me a happy boy. Can we do a little bit of that? 1 execution. Dead and gone. Yeah, man. Get that execution? Yep. Oh, God, this is abusive. I like it. I love every second of the abusiveness that we're doing right now. Dorn, you may need to get your butt up here very, very quickly. So there's nothing in that side anymore. We have the 2 heavy floaters and the 2 mutons. They're all up top. So we can put Dorn here, no problem, and not likely risk flanks. We can lock these guys down with suppression. We're going to probably kill the front guy. So we'll lock the back guy down. You don't intimidate Dorn. He done intimidate, buddy. He got that steadfast on him. He done intimidate. Alright, Hank, we're going to actually reload you. You have a lock and load. We're going to drop the first guy with an ITZ chain to start. This way Mammy can go in search of the heavy floaters rather than have to deal with these mutons, or just flank the other muton if need be. And maybe even spot the floaters for a Hank kill. That would be great. So Mammy, go ahead. This is going to provide me a flank. It should provide me step out and a flank here. Okay, we do not have vision on the mutons, which is a shame. I mean the mutons, the heavy floators. One of them is mind frayed. Mammy could still get flanked from here, but I'm just going to drop the muton real quick. If we can do it. Yep. No more alien risk. Alright, and then we're going to run Mammy maybe here. Get an eye on these guys or not? No, we don't have an eye on them. They really ran to the edges of the map here. I'm concerned because they can easily get up here, whereas I cannot. So I got to be very careful about deployment right now. And I need cover from that angle. Alright, Hank, steady up, because you may be called upon to make a clutch shot. Saeed, kind of the same idea, but less clutch. No, they're back there. Okay. So he's here. That's the mind frayed one, I think. Yep, he is mind frayed because he's not moving for anything. Hey, we found the rest of the floaters, guys. They decided to say hi. Alright, so this is Floater Palooza 7.0 right now, and there's a lot of heavy floaters running around. Swear to God, I mean, it was technically correct on the hyperwave relay, but the map, or the loadout for this mission should have been like, oh my God, floaters everywhere! That would have been more correct than what's going on right now, but I digress. What do you have on? Oh, you have a flank on this guy. You can hit and run. Excellent. So we are potentially covered from 180 here. These floaters are quite mobile, and I don't have eyes on where the rest of them are. And I'm really worried about the flank on Saeed. He is crittable and killable if I'm not careful. Hank, on the other hand, can drop bodies. And Hank does not care about whether you're flying or not to get the chains going. So I may do a little bit of that. Let me do some chain killing here. That's one down. We should be able to drop the other guy that's inside here. We actually have eyes on him. 96, I'll take it. The advantage of a skilled ITZ sniper, people. Never leave home without one. Seriously. Oh, so good. So good. Alright, so the danger now is that I trigger the command pack. But last time I checked, it was out here. It was out there. And a good punch would go a long way to mitigating some of this threat. Saeed, again, kind of out of range for his grenades or anything particularly useful we can do right now. We're playing a very long-range, fight right now. and I don't like it. It's just very, very difficult to get a good position on any of this, and I'm kind of worried about flanks on that side. I gotta really find that last guy, because we have 4 heavy floaters up, 2 on the left and 2 on the right here, and we're put very far forward. I'm gonna probably retreat my medic here, and this is the time where I think we're gonna pop a smoke. We're gonna have to, I think, to keep everyone alive here. Oh, the guy was in cover. Oh crap! I thought Hank still had more guns blazing action to do, but I guess not. We can go ahead and grenade this guy, get him low, so we can only have that one fellow to worry about. I don't think that's a War Master, but he may be. Let's see. I know we don't have eyes on that. I have eyes here. What is that, a War Master? It's a War Master, which means heat ammo, which means that's a huge problem. A giant FU to the entire mech community. Alright. Van Dorn can lock that one down. So we need to deal with this one, so Van Dorn can lock down the War Master so we can kind of reevaluate the position. So that's our plan. We gotta find a way to drop this guy. Zuko can't do that for us right now, because he is out of ammo. Yeah, I've been basically pack after pack after pack here after a very slow start to this mission. Not liking it. Yeah, 'cause I don't think Saeed can do anything of use here. Saeed can get up here, but that's going to be not exactly grenade pitching location material. It's going to be, yeah, nowhere near it. So we're going to have to run the grenade again. This is why I have grenades on the mech. I mean, this is why I double grenade rather than double proxy, because proxies are good. They're destructive as heck, and I love them to death, but sometimes you just need instant damage, and you need it now. And that's 12 damage from that grenade. That is a massive roll. What? With an H? How much? Wow. All right. I'm happy about that one. Jorg. All right. You're going to need to grab some good shots on this guy. 99. You can handle your own flank then. Jorg has officially covered his own flank. Grats. Executioner, I'm aware. You are an executioner, but Dorn, get back here, because that's going to give us eyes on the guy inside, which is going to provide us with suppression from this end. So War Master probably not going to do too much, hopefully. 2DR, because those things are evil. Incarnate. Okay, so now, Mammy's going to have 1 round to do some good damage, and then we're going to have to probably pull out. Or we can just crit him in the face, that's fine. That works for me. Just recharge there. Jorg can probably take this shot, or we can Sentinel for any Overwatches that come through. A 39 is really not going to do it for me. What this is eventually going to lead to, I think, is a Rat Dog run-and spray, so let's go ahead. We could force the panic, but I'm worried if we trigger another pack, I'm not ready with any ammunition on the rest of my unit here. And this is all closed off for fun and profit. This guy is currently, he would be flanked if Rat Dog gets right here. Alright, so I have a plan here. For now, I'm just going to do what I was going to do initially. Sit Rat Dog down. Take the DR. We'll sit back here. We'll toss a smoke out to keep Rat Dog safe in case bad things happen. We can't quite get to Rat Dog either? Wow, this is like the game of just one tile. Okay, fine. I'm going to play it that way. We'll play it that way. Saeed, get back up here. I was just there. Shh, quiet. Go right. Fine, I'll get you a little closer. Deal? Maybe you can throw a grenade at that guy. Make it feel better. Make it feel accomplished. Oh, you're going to suppress me, huh? Oh, that's cute. That is cute as a button. Dorn, do you have enough suppression available? You do not. So you're going to have to try to pick this guy off at a 29. Ew. Not so good. However, we can probably Saeed this. We might be able to Saeed this. Let's see. If Saeed goes right here, it is a high probability we'll be able to pop a grenade that just takes off his suppression. So we do have heat ammo, so this does work pretty well. Let's go ahead and do that, maybe. And let's hope we can get that. Can we get it just a little closer to the guy? I mean, it's not going to go great, but it's going to be as close as we can get. Let's see if we can get that damage. If that takes off the suppression, then he can be handled effectively by our frontline mech. There we go. I knew there's going to be a lot of DR on that, but we're okay now. All is better. All is right with the world. So, Dorn has no more of the good stuff, namely... Alright, so now I think we can handle another pack if it comes up. I'm going to take the flank. with Dachab. Take that easy shot, and ideally, we don't have to run into punch range in case we see something nasty. So we have an 89. Alright, Dorn is going to use the last of his ammo to make that better. He's not going to hit this, but I want the hollow. Way to blow through that wall, though, Dorn. Good job. I guess I would have cleared the cover just a priori, but alright, whatever. 79. Oh, because now he sees more things. Gosh darn it. Actually made it worse, not better. That's really kind of sad. Attack sense. It's an irritating thing. Alright, Mammy is still on the search for this last heavy floater out here, because we know he's out here. There he is. Found him. Hank, do you see him? Hank sees him. Yep. Okay, good. There's a chance this will work out. York, please drop this thing. Or just reload and drop it. You have lock and load. Yeah, I don't necessarily need Zuko for this. Perfect. Okay. How many X-rays have we dropped already? Alright, so this is going to leave just the command pack after this. Good. So say, this is getting a little swarmy. They bought up every single heavy floater they had in the ethereal bargain bin, so... That was the best shot we're going to get at him, so let's get the hollow up at least. Good enough. Now Hank can reload and get to plus 10. And still be at 100%, which is the idea behind that. And we'll go and pick off for maybe 12, and probably not a crit. Okay, Hank, hitting those 18% crits like a boss. I'm impressed, bro. Alright, Satori, we have no more heavy floaters up, save that last one, so you can come up here. You didn't have to use that smoke yet. Good gosh. Good golly, Miss Molly. We might be able to get a ping on this guy. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Rat Dog, can you get me the executioner kill I seek so much? Oh, there's a meld. Ooh, meld. 76. Oh, I hit the 66 before. There's a kill. This man likes his gun. Just wait to get that particle cannon, bro. It'll be awesome. I mean, we have just a command pack left, so I'm going to go ahead and sprint up really far here and see if I can grab them. Because I can't grab the meld this turn. There's no point running up right next to it. But I will grab it next turn, ideally. Okay, it's time to set up the breaches, and we know they're kind of over to the right side, so we'll probably go through the main entryway and come out this way and come out swinging. And we'll take the opportunity right now to reload all the arms and see what we can do. But I'm pretty happy with how that went so far. We had a lot of heavy floaters there without a Rocketeer, without the blaster launcher. But we managed to do quite well just with grenades and some good old-fashioned gun shooting. Yee-haw. Dorn, get that reloaded. Get the hand cannon reloaded. You can just lock down and reload this. This is the best time to reload, people. Best time to reload. Hank, you can detoggle now. We don't need you anymore. Up there, at least. We'll need you in the, confines of the UFO, but probably less useful than you would be on open terrain. Just saying. Might send Hank all the way out here in case they try to take around. Just fly him up here and just control this side of the UFO as we move in. That's probably not a bad idea. Reload that up, and we'll see what we've got. Everyone else is overwatching, right? Our two support soldiers are overwatching while the main gunners are reloading. Makes sense. Alrighty. Can we actually get that meld? We can, and will. That's glorious. I was on the high ground. See, I almost didn't get it. Deceptive little graphic there, but there we go. 5 meld collected. Really? Weren't they at 39? I should not be seeing 5 meld there. They should not have gotten any resources. No, they shouldn't have gotten any resources. Doesn't make any sense. Why do they have suddenly more resources? I would have been able to interdict every single harvest mission. So that makes no sense. Well, either way, they're going to lose it after this particular mission goes to heck on them. Because remember, every time we capture a UFO or shoot it down, it's a huge resource hit to them. So, them meaning the A's. Let's go right about there. Are we going to get motion track intel already? Yes, we will. The pack is... Oh, it's not where I thought it was. Hold on. It's going to be slightly to the left of Mammy from here, which means it's... Oh, okay. It's pretty close. It looks like it's either inside the command room or it's to the left here. So Hank going in this direction is not good. Hank needs to be going in the other direction. Pardon me, I was stifling that one for a little while. Okay, so we're very close right now. Again, to me sneezing for no apparent reason. Alright, so they're right there. So we're going to probably breach from that door. Mammy. Yeah, so we're looking at a pack that is quite literally right there on the high ground of this command pod. Yep, it's right here. Okay, so we know where it is. So we can probably move in here without triggering them in any way. I don't think we blew a hole in anything yet. Now, we could also make our own entrance with a punch here, which I may do, just to speed this up. Means, where's Hank going to be most useful? Hank's not going to have a lot of usefulness here. Yeah, I'm not going to have really much use for a long-range sniping unit right now. This is all going to be breaching techniques. That's fine. Hank can take a break. He's already dropped his fair share of floaters and stuff. Honestly, he's been absolute wrecking ball this mission. He can take a break. He's been doing good. He's a good man. Yeah, there's a commander. Oh, yeah, I know. You're right there, buddy. You are right there. I know you're right there. Alright, Zuko. Where are you, bro? There you are. Red Dog! Get you right about here, and then we're going to punch a hole through this wall. Or we can just grenade it, and then have Zuko run in like a madman. That might be better, because I'd rather just punch the little mind controller to death and then deal with the outsider fallout than have him punch through the wall and have trouble dealing with them. What I may do instead is have Saeed drop the initial grenade to open this door. I mean, to open this gap in the doorway. That might be a little hard, actually. We get an angle that's not going to destroy Zuko Kakana for this. No, so precision grenading is not exactly a forte. Okay, we may have to punch it and kind of do it the hard way. We'll see how this goes. I know there's going to be no peek there because they're way back here. I know everyone's like, oh my god, you activated! No, not yet, not yet. Soon, young one. Alright, we'll have to probably get Yassine to maybe... I don't know, we could probably honestly activate with a grenade from here. Or just drop a proxy there. We might see something, though. Let me just get everyone in position before that happens. I'm a little concerned about this going badly. Let's go right there. Oh, let's not cover. Bad idea. Go right. Not my trigger. Vision. Paranoia. It's healthy for XCOM. Man's gonna have no vision there. Saeed is fine. Yassine, yeah, get up close here. I feel like activating with an explosive may be the order of the day here. Let me just take an overwatch. Just in case they shift and move. Again, they shouldn't, but they may. Nobody knows. Alright. The question is the day is, do we just pop a grenade from here and assume everything will be okay? I'm going to try it that way. We'll see how it goes. Hey, good, we didn't take vision. So let's take a proxy mine up. Can we put a proxy mine exactly where I want to? Oh, I think I can, and that's going to be glorious. It's going to be right around... Get a little higher? Nah. That proxy arc, that's the one thing I don't like about them. Is that arc is a little bizarre. The grenade arc is far more flexible at activating things. Ah, here we go. We can activate it just like this. We can toss a grenade here that won't trip Zuko. Which should activate the pack. Okay, let me rephrase. I think it won't trip Zuko. Hey. Come on. I had the angle, guys. Don't take it away from me now. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. Having a ball. Alright, let's go. No? Nobody? Really? I had the perfect grenade a second. Alright. Reset. Had a perfect grenade. That wasn't going to kill my own troops. That was going to just kill them and drive everyone to insanity here. One more time and I donate you. Come on. Hey. There's a pattern. It's da-da-da-bung, da-da-da-bung. Okay. Sometimes... Oh, they're behind the other wall. That is hilarious. Not. Well, that didn't work out. I was sure they were right there. That's hilarious in a terrible way. What? I know there's a sectoid commander out here. Okay, he decided not to show himself. Can we get an idea of where he may be? I think he may be right there. Alright, well, that did not go according to plan, but we'll make it go according to plan shortly. Saeed, you're the other guy with grenades. You are good with them. Alright, Dorn is going to have to get to full cover out here, I think, and start locking down something resembling... Ah, there he is! Little bastard is there. Okay, good. Kekana! He's not going to be able to do the pain that I want him to do right now. Okay. This is a little more interesting than I expected. A little earlier than I expected, but that's fine. I don't think that's going to burn out, but I'd rather not risk that collapsing on Jorg when there's 4 outsiders facing him down. Minor miscalculation on the motion tracker. I'm usually pretty good at reading these. Today was obviously not that day. Can we open this up just a wee bit more? Now I made a little gap for you to blow stuff up through. This may provide us just what we needed. Just what the doctor ordered? Please, consume. Is that opening? That is opening some good stuff up. Okay, now things look better. Mammy even has hit and run on something. What do you have hit and run on? This little dude. This little piggy went to market. Okay. And Jorg has... Yeah, I'm a little worried about this. If I put Jorg there, yeah, he's not going to see anything. But if I keep him here, this cover may evaporate. That's burning right now, and I don't like it very much. Ah, but this permits... This is what I wanted to see. I want to see Zuko get stuck in it here and kill this little mind controller. Because everything else then is damage control, which we can do. Okay, I wonder if I can actually put Hank to use here. Now we have a... I don't really have a clean line, but I might be able to get a nice angle here. It's unlikely, though. Nope. Okay, Hank is not going to be able to be useful here. His TK field might have been useful, but... That ship, I think, has unceremoniously sailed. Okay, we're going to get Mammy here. The only 4 aliens here. What, we have 2 flanks. Oh, nice. Okay. So we're definitely going to be able to handle this, no problem. So Zuko, kindly run in here, shoot the little guy, and then punch him in the face, unceremoniously. Or ceremoniously, if you prefer. Either way is fine with me. Hello. 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 I don't want to take a risk of this not dying, so... See? Roll of 8 on a pulse lance. This is why I make sure I take both shots on the mind control that I need to die. Because otherwise, there's a risk it won't happen. This, however, is a guaranteed success. Okay, so no more mind control. That means we don't have a risk of losing what we need to use to kill things. Excellent. Mammy, you now have hollow on a couple things. Jorg, what do you have eyes on? Jorg has eyes on 2 flanks. So even if this burns down, this is going to be relatively simple. But we might be able to drop everything just this turn with Dorn as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we do that. We might aggressively just leave Jorg out there as bait. Sorry, Jorg. You're a veteran. These things happen. 14 crit. Nice shot. Can you give me another? Not on that guy. Not on that guy. On that guy. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Okay. Jorg then. I have 2 shots on Jorg. We might not be able to drop the guy who's behind cover with Dorn. But he is 70%. That's not bad. And Dorn does have hyperreactives. I'm just a little worried about you. But Jorg, there's no way Jorg can be crit to death by 1 outsider. No way. He can take that one on the plate. That's fine. There's going to be no more aliens standing after this. Hey. Okay. It's 2 kills. Jorg has been also been one of the absolute wrecking balls of this mission, so, you know, props to him. We're going to drop a flashbang on this, and then we'll see what happens, because, like I said, the risk of anyone dying here is remarkably low. We could just be safe and flashbang suppress, and that's going to bring his aim down to, gee, I don't know, nil? That should be okay. I just saw that briefly successful from there. Let me make sure I get this right. Get right there. Might not be good for a shot, but should be enough for a flashbang. Yep, enough for a flashbang. I'm gonna flash him, we're gonna suppress him, and even if he shoots Jorg, he'll probably miss at this point. Okay, we'll do it safely. I was gonna go for the full-on like execution mode, but this should be relatively simple. And even if he hits Jorg, it's gonna be very little damage. Hanky Poo. Go over here, I guess. Why not? Okay, that works. He must not be having a good day right now. Oh, he actually ran the suppression. That was a bad move, bro. Bad move. There we go. 24 A's, just like the hyperwave relay said. I did install the mod that gives me a better hyperwave relay. It didn't seem to be showing the additional species, so I don't know. The Overseer decided to depart, obviously, because he saw the fusion lance getting equipped on Salsa's giant death machine of a interceptor, and then, you know, I would run too. Tariq, what do we got? So we got Dense Smoke, we got Battle Scanner, or we have Mayhem. For an Explosives Grenadier, there's really only one choice, and that would be Mayhem. For damage with Suppressing and +2 damage for Explosives. So we didn't take Suppression, but we did take Explosive Grenades, so bully for you, friend. And Sartori, the Vengeful One, finally to get his hands on them tasty combat drugs. Num 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 num. Alright, beautiful. Good job. We got ourselves some good haul. 108 Illyrium, that's beautiful. That finances, I think, one more Interceptor. Alright, now you know how much it costs to get those things up and running. 15 meld, so I'm looking less and less likely I'm going to send this to Japan, because the meld numbers ain't very good. But now we should see alien supply dwindling pretty considerably here. Tech level's 19. The threat's going to be pretty high, because we keep dropping stuff there. 29! Yes! Now, ideally, without any new bases, assuming the Terror mission goes well, and assuming they gain no more than 60 supply, which is what I roughly calculated, they should be under 100 for the first time in a long time, which is going to make next month much, much easier. But we'll see how that's going to jive yet, but that may be a nice, nice boon to us. But until that time, I have been Urs. This has been another episode of The Long War, and I will see you all next time. Till then.